Hello everybody, welcome to Otherworldly D&D. Today we have with us Manic playing Mitchell.
Hello. My voice. I'm no
And
longer mute. I'm no longer mute.
let's go! Next up we got Brutal playing Prince Johnston.
Bro has a flute? That's crazy.
Go.
Or is that
Actually, it's a piccolo.
yeah, I was about to say, is that a piccolo? Yeah.
Pickle.
Next up
Piccolo.
we got Skully playing Skully.
Me!
Incorrect.
And then finally, I'm your host, Cryptic. Nice to see you.
No, it's not.
Let's get this started. So, we had some technical difficulties, and we had to restart, but we already rolled for initiative on a fight. So I'll tell you the order. It's Skully, Manic, Brutal. That's the order. Okay. Now, y'all were just in a bar, and y'all got attacked by the leader of the goblins y'all slayed earlier.
Oh, that nerd.
And he's on top of a warg, which is this big wolf guy. So, let's start it up. Everybody's already rolled for initiative, so we can just go ahead and start playing. Let me get to the part.
Okay.
And
So what I do is I pull out my car again.
first up, the warg is going. Okay. He's going to attack, let's say... He's gonna attack Sully.
Okay, while that's happening, I'll
No,
be back.
Mitchell.
I'm the 18-year-old nerd.
Okay, so he's going to attack Sully. And let me roll for his attack. He is going to bite you.
He's gonna bite me?
That does 7 damage.
Oh, dang. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell y'all. There's something I forgot to tell y'all last campaign. But I'll tell that at the end of this battle. Keep that in mind.
8 through 21, so I'm not doing too good.
Okay, so next, goalie, it's your turn.
So which
2,
hit me?
3.
The warg, the
5.
big wolf.
I have 5 sunglasses on.
Okay. I rolled for a d20 and I got a 7.
Yeah, it does not hit. You. What were you attacking with? Just your daggers.
My knives.
I
I don't have any other weapon except for my fist.
Yeah, but who uses their fist these days? Okay, next up, Manic. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah. So who's attacking us again?
A warg, and he's mounted by a goblin boss.
I'll kill him. Well, attempted murder.
Attempt.
I'm gonna hit him with my freaking hammer. I'm gonna do the same thing again. That I'm just gonna put a massive dent in his skull.
Okie
Okay,
doke.
let me roll. Okay, I got a 4 for damage. For strength, I get a 19.
Okay, so you hit him, and you. Are you attacking the goblin boss on the warg, or are you attacking the warg itself?
Well, I do a swing that hits both of them.
Okay, so I'd say you got a 19. I say that's fair. Good enough. Okay, let me. Okay, next up it is the goblin boss's turn. He is going to attack. Let's go with Prince Jansen. He's going to attack Prince Jansen. So, he's going to roll his dice.
Okay.
What's your armor class? Brutal, what's your armor class?
9.
How do I roll for damage?
I cannot see anything
I
out of
don't
my
roll for
eyes
damage.
in front of me. There's too many sunglasses.
It's a D8. It's in your thing.
Sigma. I don't understand it. You never told me anything about this.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
The dice symbol. The dice symbol
I
pulls
know,
up a whole bunch of dice, and then yours is a
don't worry.
D8, and then adds your strength modifier. Okay. Now, let's do this. So he is going to. He hit you, brutal. So let's see how much damage he does. That would be. You take 3 damage.
Never be me.
Brutal, you took 3 damage.
Bro just continues drumming.
Wait, did I take damage?
Brutal.
Yes.
Yes.
You took 3 damage.
3 damage, brutal.
How much?
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage, brutal.
Maybe you don't have to wear those headphones.
My phone volume is not very good, okay?
Bro, why are you looking at us like that?
Okay, brutal. You took 3 damage. How much health do you have left?
What?
How much damage? How much health do you have left?
13.
Okay. Now, brutal. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my spear.
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. Okay. 7.
Now roll to see if it hits.
17.
That hits. Okay. Now, it barely hits.
Oof.
That's 7 damage. You said.
Yeah. 7 damage.
Okay. Now, it is back up to the ward's turn. He's going to attack Manic. Okay, so the ward is going to charge towards you and try and take a big bite out of you. Armor
You
class.
want a piece of me? Sure, take. 11.
Okay, armor class.
11.
Okay. It hits, and then
How much damage? Rolls and
6 damage.
that leaves me with 4, I believe. 4 health.
And as this is happening, the gnome, which I kind of forgot about, he looks around seeing the damage, and he's like, uh-oh, I gotta help some people, as he's going to take out his pick. But as he's picking up his pick, he says, I don't need to fight right now, you got this. As he pulls out a potion from his pocket, pops it open, and he's going to run towards Manic.
Bro, why me all the time?
And he's gonna say, take this. Okay, that's good. And he pops the potion in your mouth, and you heal 6.
Why
It's a
is it
healing
always... Wait, so I'm just back. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were
it's a
playing
healing
for one of the enemies, I'm sorry. He could have healed me more and put me up to my max health of 15.
You know, the
Roll
funny thing is that
for you.
I'm at 8 right now. He could have came and ran up.
Well, I have to roll a dice to see how much it really heals you.
Oh, okay. That's one well. Rolling 6
The next-
twice? Suspicious? Is that a weighted d20? Or not, well, whatever. It's not a d20, but whatever it is.
Well, this isn't plus a modifier, so.
Is that a weighted dice?
And actually, that damage was from 2d6. Okay, now, Skully, your turn. What is Skully gonna do?
Hold on, let me roll a d8. Got a 7. and then strength. I got an 8 plus 3, which is an 11, with a 7 as the D8. So what is that? I don't.
Well, so you have 3 as your modifier, so it would be 10 damage. And then roll d20 to see if it hits.
I'm yet to understand, but okay. I got a 15.
Okay, and which one are you attacking? The warg or the goblin boss?
The warg.
Okay. That works.
W.
And you put up, and it does a whole bunch of damage. You just you cut open some of them as
Oh,
it kind of it whelps as it kind of goes back, and as he whelps, the goblin boss is gonna jump off with him. Okay, and now Manic, it's your turn.
No, it's not. It's not my turn, bro. I just grew some hair out though, in an instant.
Wow.
Okay,
Isn't that crazy?
Bro made a potion.
so
Yeah.
A hair growth potion.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt the same thing as last time because it worked out. Actually, no. I'm gonna like run up, pretend to kick, and then juke him with a hammer and hit him in its skull.
okay, roll a
So
d10.
so a D10,
That's not nice.
and I get a 6. Okay.
Okay,
So
and then
strength is 12.
okay, and now roll d20.
That's I got 12.
Oh. It's a 1. I mean, you don't hit.
Bro, it's like it's a 1. What? No, I rolled a 12.
Okay, so you don't hit him. And are you just for your reference, you just roll a d20 for wait, no, you're right. Okay.
My strength
So
is plus 0.
next up, Goblin Boss. He's going to run towards Princess Janston again.
That's what
Uh-oh.
you get.
And he is going to hit you. So he's going to hit you, and you rolled an 11, which means it hits, and you take 4 damage. He just threw his javelin at you. So
Ow. That hurt.
how indeed.
Ow.
Next up, Brutal. Your turn.
Finally.
No, it's not.
So,
Gulp.
so you know the guy who threw his javelin at me?
Uh huh.
I'm just gonna throw my spear, but pretend that it's his javelin right back at him.
Okie doke. Roll. It would have. I'm gonna roll it for damage as just your spear though. So roll 1 to 10.
3.
Now roll d20. See if it hits.
11.
That doesn't hit. Okay. Now, next up, the warg is going. He is going to pounce towards Manic because you just tried to bonk him. Well, you're the closest to him right now.
I mean, that is
Makes
fair,
sense.
but like.
I'm sorry, man. It makes sense. And ooh, ow.
What?
Ooh. It's 5 damage. He rolled an 18.
I mean, it's 1 less than last time, so I'll take it.
Now, let's go on to the gnome's turn. Now that he's healed up, Manic, he has 1 healing potion left, and he's like, I don't know, should I use it? And he's like, okay, fine. As he runs over, and he is going to just chuck it into Skully's mouth.
Yeah.
Just and it just and let's see how much you heal.
It goes.
You
It
heal
goes.
5. Yeah,
Yay! I'm
Skully,
at
you heal
13.
by 5.
W?
You're at what?
I'm at 13.
Skully, your turn.
I got a 2 for a D8, and then I'm rolling strength. I got a 20 plus 3. I got a 23.
Can I see your face?
Oh,
There we go. We're all good. You can just. Okay. So say you got a D8 plus 3.
I guess.
So
My
what did
strength
you
was a
what,
20 plus 3.
okay, what did you roll for the D8?
I think that was a 2.
Okay. And then plus 3 and then roll D20, see what you get.
I just rolled a D20 and it was a 20.
Oh,
It was
okay. Then
No, it was a 20 plus 3.
oh that's okay, I see what you okay, yeah. So that's a 20. That means that what it just rolled a 20. So that's a net.
Hey, I want to combine my switchblades into one and then stab the weird goblin thing in the face.
For this, you're going to kill one of them.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have you attack one. But so you go for the warg. You charge through. As how do you want to kill the warg?
Yeah, I combine my switchblades and I hold them in one. I just completely no holding back. Straight in his head.
Okay, so you do that, and blood goes everywhere as you as you go ham on this thing, and then you look down and see the mess that you made. This poor animal that has been trained to fight its whole life is laying bloodied on the floor as the goblin is over the body, like say no, 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 not you.
Wait. No.
As he's kind of he's he is bawling over the dead body of this warg as he looks up from the body
Ow!
and he grabs out of the torn head a necklace off of the wolf as he crushes it in his hand, and you see he grows in size as he gets more muscular, as this energy flows through him, and he looks up at Skully. And I'm going to use his bonus attack. As he looks up at you, and you see his eyes are blood red, as he says, "You killed my pet warg. Now you will die." As he pounces towards you, like light speed, not light speed, he's just really fast. As he pounces down on you, and that hits. And
Who
now
was that against?
we gotta.
Hey, I'm the one who killed the warg.
Okay, I was just
Solid.
I was just making sure.
Skully. He grabs his javelin, his muscles pulse as he launches towards you, and he slices you, and you take 7 damage.
Oh goodness. I'm
As
at
the
6 right
gnome,
now.
he looks at the crushed amulet, and he's like, "I've seen those. It's powered by alchemy. Alchemy is a type of magic that is used in this world. That specific artifact is called a bondage rage necklace. It is a more powerful version of a power that most barbarians have called rage, but it flows through the body fast, making it automatically stronger, as you saw with him. And now, he is rage induced, which means he will not stop attacking no matter what happens. Now, we have to stop him before things get out of hand, as he is going to grab his war pick. He cranks it back and he's gonna throw it at him, as it is going to, let's see. Oh, let's go. As he's going to do 7 damage to
Blur his
him
screen.
as he pounces towards him and slices, he pounces towards him and then he throws the war pick as it cuts open the goblin, as he's now taken like half of his health off. Next up, Skully.
Me?
Wait, no, sorry, my bad.
I'm
Next
safe.
up, Manic. What do you want to do?
So yeah, I actually just hit him with my hammer.
Bro hits him with
Okay.
his hammer.
Again. 11.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Next up is Brutal. Your turn.
So I'm gonna throw my spear at whoever attacks Sully because we kind of need Sully. I got a
Really?
10, and then I got a 12 for the D20.
Brutal.
No, it doesn't
Roll for
hit you.
damage.
I did. That was the 12.
Such a liar.
Wait, no, that was the 10. It's a D10.
Okay. Now
Casual
roll
turns off
D20.
life. Light.
My D20 was the 12.
Life. Bro turns off life.
Life support disabled.
That does not hit. That does not hit. Y'all do not hit him. As next up, Skully. Your turn.
Okay,
Again?
hold on. Let me roll my D8.
Yeah, that's how battle
I
works.
got a 5 for my D8. And then I'm rolling my strength. And I got an 11 plus 3. So 14.
It doesn't hit.
What?
Okay. That doesn't hit.
I get a 6. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Next up, Goblin Boss. He's going to, he's going to grab his scimitar. As he's going to launch towards the gnome that just sliced him. And he's going to slice him. Let's see how much damage that does. And he is dead. No, he isn't. But he does take a lot of damage. Okay, next up, Brutal. Your turn.
So, I'm gonna throw my spear again.
Bro, I swear this
your
one
spear's
dude
kinda-
cannot get killed.
You would have to take your turn to run over to your spear because you threw it. It's not just it doesn't come back to you.
Then I'm gonna punch the guy.
Okay, so you run up and punch him.
So that's an unarmed attack.
So my unarmed strike only does 3 damage every time. So yeah.
Mine only does 1.
Doesn't seem
You're
right.
lucky.
And then my chance to hit. Oh, I got a 19. W.
Okay. You just as some blood comes out of his mouth. Doesn't do much to me, little kid. As he is going to next, it is the gnome's turn. As he is going to flip around his axe. Oh, first he's gonna yank it out of him because he still have the axe in him. He's gonna flip it around and then he's going to go and attack him. Let's go. That's another hit. And here we go. As he grabs the Warpick. He yanks it out of his body, and he writhes in pain as it gets ripped out. As he's going to twirl around, grab it, gets ready to attack, and as the goblin looks down at him, the scimitar comes up as he goes to strike him. And the Warpick comes up, they collide, and the Warpick cuts the scimitar clean in half. And it slices his head off. And then, as the head tumbles back, as his Warpick covered with the blood, he grabs it, and then grabs a cloth out of his pocket. And then he puts it back on his back. He says, "That's a job well done, boys. As y'all finished the battle." And he says, "Follow me. I'll lead you to the basement. We'll find some people to help there." The thing I didn't explain was last video. Still have a little thing on y'all. Y'all didn't first notice it at the beginning, because none of y'all had a good enough thing for it. I'm just gonna say that as an excuse. But y'all have little, kind of like a ring, and it's a very fancy ring, very distinguishable. But all of y'all's rings look the same, and they're big rings. They're like, most rings are like this big, but it goes up to like here. It's a big ring. Y'all each have an individual symbol on it. Skully, your symbol are 2 daggers
2 daggers.
on it.
Makes sense.
Cool.
Manic, your symbol is a hammer, but it's like a
hammer and a sickle.
medieval hammer.
Oh,
And then brutal. Your symbol is a cross.
Yeah, because he's a prince.
Like, I'm gonna say it makes more sense if it's a necklace, but y'all can't take it off. It's a necklace or ring. It's just like, or no, let's do bracelet. I think that makes the most sense. It can be big enough to show the image. But y'all have these big bracelets on with these symbols on. As y'all get led down into this basement, and it's kind of like a second bar, but it's a lot more kind of, it's just like they threw it together, just a secret bar kind of thing. And spread around, there's some humans, some gnomes, even some lizard people that seem to be very like, they look like lizard people, but they seem to have a lot of scars on them, like they got attacked. Now they're here to stop him. As he walks over to a man, this kind of tall man, as he has this really torn up suit on. He has a messed up mustache, and his hair is all messy. And his eyes, he looks very tired as he looks down at the gnome and he says, "Ah, this you, Sphere." His name is Sphere. He didn't tell y'all yet. He doesn't many tell his name. He says, "Old friend, are you here to help find more reinforcements?" As Sphere turns over to y'all and he says, "This is the old mayor of this town. His name, Donald McFluffyhair. He usually has his hair fluffy, but now it's destroyed. He has just like a buzz in the middle. It's like, shaved. Now it's messy, as it's tied over. Shall we make a little plan? We need to go to a certain
Kill them!
place. A very important place. And I gotta say, Skully has a very big taste for blood in this.
I swear, oh my god.
He's played way too many Fortnite. He's played way too much Fortnite. He's just like, I'm gonna kill this guy. Ruin somebody's life. This is probably gonna lead us to a lot of trouble. Okay. as he follows y'all to this ruggedy table. As Donald McFluffy hair, he walks over to the table. He says, "This is a map to the great dungeon Retrovo. You'll have to go there. The Lizard King is there. You can stop his reign there, and then past that you can continue your journey.
What is that voice?
I don't know what treasures he has, but we'll see. I mean, just ask Mr. Fluffy. He did a lot of damage to my hair." As he talks about this, and you'll look at the map, and there's this huge road, and then there's this big dungeon-looking thing. It also kind of looks like a castle, but it's in the shape of a dinosaur skull.
School.
And as he's like, "Yo, we'll have to head there. Okay, thank you. We will just send you on your way now. But first, y'all better rest up. But
Congress.
we'll
Does-
see how you do."
Does that mean we
So,
get a long
everybody,
rest?
Yep, you do.
Let's go. I can finally re-heal.
Yay. And he's going to tell y'all, he's like, the gnome, y'all wake up in the morning and the gnome walks out with you. As you see, there's he says, "Follow me." As he leads you to the start of a path, as he says, "Right down there, after a long walk, we should get to Retrovo. It is not a city, it is just the dungeon's name. But at the top level of Retrovo is the Lizard King's throne. We get up there, we can take back this kingdom. It's more of a small town than a kingdom. Who cares? Then we'll have a fancy castle. Are y'all ready?"
Sure.
So, y'all are walking down the path, and there's kind of y'all are just keep on walking and walking and walking, and y'all run into this big, and I mean it's huge. There is this huge kind of dinosaur skull shaped thing. It's made out of kind of like a cobble material. As
Oh,
What?
the teeth are made out of this smooth kind of rock, and it has these green kind of marks in it. You walk in and you see there's this huge kind of room, circular room, and there are two lizard folk. As y'all were fighting troglodyte, and these are called lizard. They are y'all size. They're not small. They're your size. They look a lot tougher. As y'all look over, you see the two lizard folk as they stare over to you, and they kind of look what we got here. These little people are coming for the king's throne, aren't they? We gotta protect them. As he talks, as he's like, "Okay, let's get them, brother. Because if they get any higher here, they could take out our star prisoner. And we don't want that, do we?" He's just like, "Let's get him, brother." Thank you for watching Otherworldly D&D. See you next time.